What I've been reading this week is The Art of Productive Disagreements by Buster Benson. I've been listening to it on Audible. This book was recommended by a good friend, Ryan Clark. It's a little bit out of my wheelhouse. It's an interesting book. Really has been a lot more about biases than I expected, but the idea is kind of around people debating and disagreeing on different topics, and it kind of dives into all different sorts of biases that we're inherently come into these arguments with. But one of the things I've taken away from it is asking better questions. As a financial planner, this is something I can definitely do with clients. By asking better questions, it gives them an opportunity to open up more and share information that I may not have even realized I was looking for. And by doing generous listening, by really focusing on listening to the clients when you ask them these questions, it leads to even better questions. So it just creates this feedback loop. So that's my one takeaway. I've been enjoying the book, and I think I can really use that with clients. And then for what I've been listening to on podcasts, Business Wars, Taylor Schoenberg, shout out to him. He recommended this. I've been crushing seasons on this. I'm a junkie when it comes to these business stories, but some of the episodes that I've been listening to, WWF versus WCW, shout out to my childhood. I've loved that one. Netflix versus Blockbuster, Facebook versus Snap, Coke versus Pepsi, Sony versus Nintendo. Really just dives into kind of these companies, how they came about, and how they competed with each other to come out on top in their industry. And everyone knows the saying, competition breeds innovation. So it's really interesting to hear these stories and kind of, there's always a little bit of a stroke of luck that allows one to kind of come out on top over the other. So they're really interesting. Highly recommend it. There's about 35 seasons on there, covering all sorts of different industries. And then one hot sports take. I was wrong about the Super Bowl. Chiefs did win. I'll probably be wrong about this too. Celtics will win the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference as we gear up for the second half of the NBA season.